Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It is a beautiful sunny Sunday and I really felt like filming, so I thought I would do a little chit chat video today. The topic I'm going to be talking about today is fitness and body image and healthy eating, because it's something that I want to revise, and my sort of eating habits and exercising habits I think I need to change, and I'm looking to do that hopefully starting tomorrow. But I just thought it was a topic I would like to share with you all because it's something that is so prominent in my life, even if it's a negative thing. I think young women, it's a big issue for young women or anyone throughout their life. So I would just like to share sort of my thoughts on it and my plans for the next few weeks to really get back into treating my body properly and healthy eating and that whole shebang. So here goes. I am someone who does like to eat healthy where I can, but can fall into some really terrible habits. And I don't mind exercise, but it's not something that's really prominent in my life, and it's something I can do every day and just be happy doing, which so many people I see I'm so jealous of. They can just do it and feel good about themselves, and I really have to push myself to be there. The healthiest stage of my life was when I was preparing for a pageant, and so I knew I had to be in front of hundreds of people in a bikini, and that just scared the hell out of me. So I was really healthy, and I had about 6 months where I did the Ashy Bynes Bikini Body Challenge. So I was sort of pushed to be healthy, and I had a deadline. I then did the pageant and it was great, and I got to the next stage, and for some reason I just fell out of it. It was almost like I got to that goal and then I just couldn't maintain it, even though it wasn't too hard to maintain. I mean, I was still happy while I was doing it, and it wasn't like a really vigorous exercise regime. I just, for some reason, just went, okay, pageant's over, and now I can go back to eating crap food and not exercising. So I pretty much then, I started working full-time in an office job that's very far away from my home. So I travel, I leave really early in the morning and get home really late. So it was just something that I just never got back into, unfortunately. But I was so much happier when I was into it, and I keep sort of trying to revise my habits, and it's just not really working. So I thought if I put this out on the web and made you hold me accountable for my decisions, and if I fall off the wagon, you help me back up again, it would be a lot more likely that I'll stick to my goals. So yeah, that's what I thought. I'll just tell everyone about it. I'll put it up. I'm sort of forced to stick with it, which is really good. So my friend Laura and I are going to start running and being healthy, and we're going to do the Canberra Times Fun Run. We're going to do City to Surf, but I don't know if we're quite ready for that, and I know it's a pretty hard run. So Canberra Times Fun Run's 10k. I've done 10k runs before when I was fit, so I want to get back there again. And yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I also want to talk about body image, and I know it's such a big topic for a young woman, and I think it's something that can really play on a girl's mind, is her body and how she feels about it. If you have a good relationship with your body and your lifestyle, I think that you're so much happier. I think you need to really love your body type. Everybody is so different and it's so beautiful, and I think while I may never look a certain way, I may never look like a supermodel, when I was healthy and I looked after my body, I felt so much better about it because I knew it was the best that it could be. So that's where I'm really trying to be back again. I also wanted to talk about, maybe do a little review on Ashy Bynes Bikini Body Challenge. I did that for probably about 6 months, but I signed up for the year-long boot camp. So if you pay $30 a week, you get 6 boot camps, but you're signed in for a whole year. So that's the tricky thing, because you've got to make sure you keep going. But I just found it a really amazing experience. She's had a lot of bad press around her and her company, but I really enjoyed it. I thought going to a boot camp with other women, making friends, having a site on Facebook where you can go and ask questions and get support. The eating plans, you probably don't need to follow that, but that's there if you want it. But it's pretty straightforward. It's just, eating healthy is pretty easy it's more, knowing what to eat is pretty easy. I think it's more actually sticking to it and finding ways to stick to it. But I would recommend Ashley Bynes Bikini Body Boot Camp. So I guess it would vary quite a lot depending on which city or you're in, because they're sort of it is a franchise, but they're run by the manager. But the one I did here in Freshwater was fantastic. I don't think it's run by the same trainer, the one I did, but she was just fantastic, and it was just such a good way to stick to your goals and in a really positive and happy way. So yeah, I just thought if you've ever wondered what it was like to do a boot camp like that, it is very cheap and I would really recommend it. Thank you so much for listening to me blabber on today about pretty much nothing. I don't know, I just really felt like filming, and I'm pretty much this afternoon going to go over my plans for eating, maybe cook up some food, and hopefully I can share and report back to you about how I'm going. And yeah, if you've got any tips or questions or anything about fitness and healthy eating, or any thoughts on body image, please share down below. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!